A lot of people talking about Jada and Will just don't make sense. They got it all twisted and backwards. I'm up here fed up like, what's wrong with these people? So let's set the record straight. Will Smith is every bit as responsible for the way that Jada Pinkett Smith has been carrying on the last couple of years as Jada Pinkett Smith is. Her last name is Smith. She wasn't born with that name. She got it from him. So anything she's got going on, the continual bashing of this man, the emasculation of this man, whatever you want to call it, it's what he's allowing to happen. He's allowing it to happen. He's not stopping it. He's a part of the problem, if not the problem. It's so obvious. But now everyone wants to point out how Jada is just so horrible. And yes, she is horrible. But she's being allowed to be horrible. She is being, what's the word for it? He's been not only condoning it, he's been endorsing it. And I got a couple of theories about why that's the case. Because see, look, nothing this horrible that's been going on this long happens by accident. It's not a trip and slip and fall in the store. This is not a bad spill. A slip in judgment. This has been going on for years. So call a spade, guys. Cut the cap. My first theory is this. This is a Kardashian playbook. Yeah, this is the Kardashian playbook at hand right here. I mean, come on, man. You gotta hand it to him. Clap it up for him. Come on, clap it up for him. Yeah, you gotta hand it to him. It took a lot of work to do this. Yeah, this took a lot of doing. This took a lot of doing. The stripping of a man's dignity from his body. His soul thrown out on the ground so it can be stepped on. Her nonchalantness with it, just. She invited him on a show in front of the whole world and threw him under the bus. Y'all didn't think he knew that was gonna happen. Y'all really believe that she sprung this on Will Smith? Come on, man. They're actors. What do actors do? Act. I just can't believe you don't get it. Kim Kardashian had a sex tape. That's how she got in the business. Then her whole family buffaloed in. They all won because of what? An orchestrated, well-organized, and executed plot to get the limelight. Then how is this any different? Or you want me to sit up here and believe that Will didn't know that Jada was going to bring him on a table talk and then spill the beans about this guy, this kid she says she slept with? Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, we was born tonight. We weren't born last night. I mean, y'all got more Captain Lids. Come on, man. Just keep it 100. Through all of this, they've been separated. They've been separated since 2016. Now, that's not that crazy. Marriages separate sometime. People go through things. That's not a wild idea. But the fact that they've been lying about it, that's what makes it bad. Yeah, they've been lying about it, pretending that they were still together. Pretending that everything was cool. And more than that, when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock at the Oscars, he played it up. Yeah, he was playing it up as if he was in this loving marriage and he's defending the virtue of his wife. Meanwhile, his wife lived across town somewhere else. They ain't been together in 5 years. And you mean to tell me you don't believe that there's a way that they would pull off a scheme where this is a plot to get more attention? Come on, man. Come on, we gotta we're too smart for this. Now, I'm not saying I got facts to this. That I have evidence. I'm just saying, you can't put anything past actors. They both act, and that's their profession, acting. Will they put out a record in I don't know how long? He a long ways away from parents just don't understand. And summer madness. And getting jiggy with it. A long ways. All I'm saying is, I don't put this past him at all, and I think it is a fabrication, a scheme. I mean, come on, guys, it's been working. People have been talking about them too for the last week and a half. Non-stop rumor mill, rumor mill, rumor mill, rumor mill. Which means, and they got a book coming out. A book just came out. Now, I didn't read the book, but what I'm saying is a lot of people will read the book. So this is what we call good business. That's why I'm saying it reminds me too much of the Kardashians. The Kardashians. A scheme or a plot to get a knot in your wallet. To put digits in your bank account. That's what it seems like to me. And this would be a sad way to go about it, by manipulating the world into caring and hearing about your nonsense for the last 6 years. But I don't put it past them. And I don't think you should either. I think you should be able to look through this and see, yeah, you know what? I don't know if I agree totally with Tim, but the brother has a point. And that's why I say, look at Will. I know everyone has smoke for Jada, and I do too, but not like, nah, I look at Will. I say, Will's the one that hit Chris Rock in the face at the Oscars over a woman he's not even with. He did that. Jada didn't make him do it. She wasn't even sleeping with the man when he did it. They weren't even in a relationship when he did it. Come on, man. Is that how much of a goody two-shoes y'all think Will Smith is? Is he that much of a saint that you think that's what it was? Or was Will covering his tracks? See, I also don't believe that Jada's the only one cheating in the relationship. Actually, they're not cheating at all. They're doing whatever the hell they want to do. And they both know how America works. They both know how the Me Too movement works. They both know how the media works. And they both know this would work. And it's working. Oh, it's working overtime. Huh. It's still sad. It's still sad that bullshit like this gets this much attention. And I'm just tired of people that I respect and admire and whose commentary I would usually say was solid be so wrong on so many levels. What are y'all thinking about? Y'all can't see through the BS? I don't get it. It's got Kardashian written all over it. Only thing missing is a sex tape. This shit got Kanye written all over it. And, oh my goodness, and they have a book coming out. Every time Kanye act like a fool, he got an album coming out. Will sat back, Jada sat back, took a few notes. And took it all the way to the bank. It's obvious. Ray Charles could see it. It works so well, there's a war in Israel right now. People are being murdered. State-sanctioned genocide. And you're watching this. That's how good it's working. Man, I'm not buying into this nonsense that somehow Will has been bamboozled. This is a plan, man. My next theory is that Will is just not into her in any type of way. And he is that greedy that he would throw away he's greedy for money, but he's not greedy for his life. Okay? Because if I'm wrong about my first theory, my second theory has to be greed. Will wanting to hold on to all his toys and hold on to all his money. And I know it's a lot of money. I know it's a lot of money that Will would lose if he divorces Jada. But this is what I also know. Will make it all back inside a year or two. He'd make it all back inside a year or two. Nothing stopping Will from writing a book. Nothing stopping Will from doing a documentary. Unlike Jada, Will's career shows no signs of stopping. So he would always be good. If you were giving up money, if you lose money but you can make more money, it's just money. That's all it is. You cut your losses, you make more money. Bezos gave it up. So Will is greedy. And the fact of the matter is the brother has more birthdays behind him than he has in front of him. And I know what that feels like. You feel what I'm saying? And the way that he's willing to throw that all away, throw away all peace of mind for some money. Nah, dog. I'm not falling for it. That's a sign of it's all the things we want to call Jada. We want to call Jada a Jezebel, a horrible wife, a backstabber. What is Will? What is Will for allowing her to do that? Huh? Where's his soul in all this? So there are rules to the game, man, and men gotta respect the rules to the game. And I don't like the fact that this is going out over the airways and people are actually telling young men that it's okay to allow yourself to be disrespected to this degree. Because a disrespect to this degree will cause a brother to end up in a penitentiary. That's where brothers end up who allow themselves to be pushed this far. Look, let me tell all y'all young brothers out there, don't play these games. Don't play these games. If you got a woman that treats you like this, that disrespects you to this point, you're liable to snap. That's right, snap is a horrible thing, so I'm not saying it's okay to snap. No, I'm telling you it's the opposite. If you know you have a woman who has a knack for pushing you beyond the edge, totally disrespecting you, it's your job to walk out. It's your job to leave. I don't care how much it costs you. You got to get away because what it might cost you is your freedom or your life. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So Will is either one or two things. Either he's the most greediest motherfucker on the planet, or he's shrewd. The shrewdest who decided, throw me to the wolves, baby, let's get this paper. Throw me to the wolves, let me get this paper. We're going to get this paper together. That could be what's happening. That could be what's happening. But it's one of the other, man. It's one or the other. I want the brothers to know, man, it ain't cheaper to keep her. It's not cheaper to keep her when you lose your soul in the process. It's not cheaper to keep her when you lose your peace of mind in the process. It's not cheaper to keep her when you look back on your days and the days are wearing thin and you done wasted them, entangled in some nonsense that you had the ability to walk away from. There are people in situations where they make $30,000 and the woman make $30,000. Or the woman make $100,000. Let's put it that way. Now you got some problems on your hands. Because if she disrespects you, you're like, maybe I got to take that disrespect a little longer. She make $100,000. But this is the other way around. This is the brother making millions and millions and millions and the wife making $30,000. And you're going to allow her to run your name through the dirt like that? Nah. If you ain't heard it from nobody else telling you the truth, I'm telling you the truth right now. It ain't worth it. I hold Will Smith accountable for Will Smith. And I hold him accountable for what he's willing to take off of Jada Pinkett Smith. Because he put a ring on her finger at one time. The paperwork says Jada and Will and Jada Smith for a reason. Now all you gotta do is go down and get that attorney and file that paperwork. And if he's unwilling to do that, I said if he won't do that, then shut it up. Because you asked for it. It's an old saying, people only treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Yeah, they can't treat you no way unless you allow them to treat you that way. That's on you. And the message Will Smith is sending by allowing Jada Pinkett Smith to do this is a bad example for other men coming up. It's a horrible example. So in summary, what I'm telling you is this. It's only one or two things happening here, y'all. One is, it's all cap. It's all a setup, it's a scheme. It's a way for them to keep making money. It's a way to get publicity. Not unlike the Kardashian sex tapes that were all fabricated and generated by the Kardashian family in cahoots with Lil Ray. Okay? Ray J. That's all set up by the mama. Wasn't no leaking of the tapes. They playing the tapes. Or it's two. Will is just that greedy and that unfocused and that stupid, frankly, to allow this to happen to his life and to accept this from his wife. Now that's what I got on it. That's how I feel about it. I want to know in the comment section below, do you think I'm wrong about this? Obviously I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. But I want to know what you think. Yeah, because people have been talking about it for a week now. Maybe over a week. And I'm tired of these dumbass takes. I'm tired of people blaming Jada. I'm not saying Jada's right. She's wrong. She dead wrong. But Will is wronger. Because it's happening to him. And he's allowing it. And that's not man shit. Okay? That is not man shit. All right, I'm Tim Black. You know what to do. Leave it in the comment section below. Don't let nobody take your cornbread. And when they say, why you let your boy Tim Black go in on Will like that? Tell him I said, it's a new day. That's why.